welcome back to the channel and another Kittyarris Disney's Magic Kingdoms game live stream. Hopefully everybody is excited for today because it's going to be a huge day in the kingdom as we get another brand new update. I'm excited to share with you the 50th anniversary for Disney. This is going to be super amazing in the park. I think it's going to be absolutely wonderful, and we are going to be getting a bunch of new stuff, so hopefully you guys do enjoy the stream today. If you guys do, don't forget to give it a big Mickey thumbs up. Subscribe, of course, if you guys are new, and don't forget to check me out on social media. You can ping social in the chat at any time, and of course, you can also check out the description below. All the information should be down there for you guys to check out, especially if you guys are watching this a little bit later as a video. So a special shout out to some of my current Kitty team members who are here nice and early. And if you guys want to become a part of that, you guys can click join. It's right beside subscribe. Right, just kind of like underneath, I guess, my image on your phones or on your computer. So you should be able to find it there, and you guys will have access for the whole month to, yep, you guys know, the amazing limited time, of course, Halloween emotes in chat. So hopefully you guys do enjoy that. I have added some there for you guys today, and depending on how they're received, I may switch one or two other ones out as well. And of course, the more Kitty members we have, the more new ones I can add. So just keep that in mind, guys. So special shout out to you guys here. We've got Hichu, Sven, Wist, sorry, my chat is jumping, Becky, Albin, Jared, did I miss anybody? Don't think so. Thank you guys so much for being Kitty team members, and I'll try and grab some more of you guys as we go along here. So without further ado, we must go over the patch notes because apparently the actual live stream on Facebook was a little bit apparently difficult to receive and kind of figure out what was being kind of, you know, the information just wasn't presented maybe as well as it could have. I am sorry I couldn't stream that for you guys, but I'm actually kind of happy that it didn't, because I think we would have all just been really confused and been like, what? So I'm happy that at least like we have some patch notes to go by and, you know, kind of get the information, you know, in writing right from the source. So there's like little to no confusion. So I am going to go ahead and I'm going to throw that up on the screen. I think it should be a decent size for all of us to look at here. So, ta-da! Okay, here we go. Let the celebration begin. Okay, so part of it is going to be cut off, guys, as we do this here, just because. But I wanted so you guys could actually see it too as I am going over it. And then, of course, we'll kind of dive into the kingdom after that. So it says, in celebration of the Walt Disney World 50th anniversary, we are redesigning the kingdom and introducing new attractions, concession items, decorations, and costumes inspired by the ones at Walt Disney World Resort. And just in time for Halloween, join our time-limited event featuring the hitchhiking ghost Ezra, Gus, and Phineas, and of course the Hatbox Ghost from the Haunted Mansion attraction in Disneyland and Disney World. So if you guys remember from last year, we had the bride that was kind of amazing last year, but really hard to get her. The actual chests were really expensive, so I'm assuming she'll come back one way or another in there. But we will be getting access to a time-limited event with, of course, these amazing ghosts. So, woo! Should be very exciting. I'm very, very excited for all of this. Hi, Angelica. How's it going? Hi, Tesco, Lego, Thomas. In terms, Thomas, of buying the Little Mermaid chest, I guess I would say go for it. Unless you're trying to grab some of this new stuff, then I might say just hang on. Unless Little Mermaid's going to be used or whatever for the Tower Challenge, which I don't think it was. I think it was like Alice in Wonderland. What was the other one? Coco. But like we'll go over that in a second here. I kind of just glanced at what the patch notes were there. So we are going to kind of discuss about like if you guys are looking to spend money, where are we going to be directing it at, and we'll just kind of, you know, go from there. So the update obviously is today. I got mine what was it, 2 and a bit hours ago, so that was good. I was like a little worried it wasn't at, you know, 11 or whatever, but that's okay. I got it. I'm happy. I hope all of you guys got it too, but if you didn't, don't panic just yet, because they always roll out the updates like in kind of patches, like groups there. So different, I guess devices or locations around the world will be getting it at different times. So again, don't panic if you haven't received it. But good news, obviously, that they're obviously rolling out the ones at least for Apple, because I got mine. So that should be all there. The bride, Ezra, and Phineas are in the spooky chest. Perfect, Becky. Thank you. And we will, of course, be going over that, I'm sure, here in just a couple of minutes. So the event begins on Friday, October 22nd, and ends on Tuesday, November the 7th. So this takes us past Halloween, so that'll be interesting. Usually by this time, I'm kind of feeling Christmas, but, that's fine. I'm kind of a big one on, as soon as it hits November 1st, Halloween is done and Christmas starts rolling out. So that's okay. I'll have to kind of stay in the Halloween spirit for a couple of extra days. So a big one to note on your calendars, guys, is, of course, Friday, October the 22nd, okay? So that's kind of the first big one here. But don't worry, you guys are probably like, well, it's like only the 5th right now. What do we do until then? There's going to be a lot of stuff. So I will fill you in on that in a sec. Note, some platforms may receive the update at a later time. I think I just said that. But don't worry, everyone will be able to take part in our limited time events at the same time. So that is good news for everyone. Of course, if you guys are having problems, by I guess tomorrow afternoon, send DMK a little note there, and of course I'll take a look at your account. So the new content here, you got yours at 10:30 a.m. Albin, that is super early to get an update. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty awesome that you got it that early. That's amazing. Becca, hey, you don't have the bride yet? Don't worry about that, hun. You will get an opportunity to grab her. She was really difficult to get last year, so I know there's still a lot of people that don't have her. She came out very, very differently than a lot of the other ones. So, it was pretty intense. Hi, Cheryl. How you doing? Tuesday, November 7th is a typo because it's a Sunday. Well, let's see here. That is accurate. Well, Becky, we found our first error in the patch notes. She's right. Tuesday, November 7th is not a Tuesday. Maybe some other year it is on a Tuesday. But this year it lands on a Sunday. So I'm assuming the actual date is correct. It's just, Tuesday versus Sunday, I'm gonna hope. I don't really understand where that error comes in. Oh, the 7th. Haha. December 7th is on a Tuesday. Just to note there, guys. I'm thinking somebody was looking at the December calendar. So that's where the confusion is. They were probably thinking December. So I think somebody maybe needed to go over that, but I hope they change it soon. The new characters here, we're looking at Ezra, Gus, who's going to end up being a premium character, Phineas, and the Hatbox Ghost. Concessions, we are getting the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Sparkly Cupcake Stand. I believe that is inside concession chests. And then, of course, the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Hat Stand. So, again, these will be available, I'm assuming, through the concession chest. If not, then they should end up appearing in events, but we'll be able to find that out in a minute. Decorations. Okay, so we've got, of course, Walt Disney World 50th. You guys can see, it's all 50th. We've got Mickey Tapiri. We've got Minnie. We've got the anniversary cake, which we actually got in our kingdoms already. So it's a free gift, and claim yours as soon as you do the update and enjoy this celebration. Then we have got the gold trophy. Now the gold trophy, I believe that's going to probably appear in a leaderboard, because otherwise it would be a statue. So yeah, it should be a leaderboard thing. Which will be interesting. Amanda confirmed that the date for the 7th is correct. Okay, so they just got it wrong in terms of the day of the week. But at least we have the date correct. Thank you for pointing that out for sure. Steffi Blake, my son, has a birthday on the 17th. Well, happy early birthday to your son, Blake. Hopefully you have an absolutely magical birthday and eat lots and lots of cake. Yeah, and if your mom says no, well, I'm just going to say, I'm telling you, he's got to eat lots of cake. He's got to have a nice big cake for his birthday. Attractions. So we've got the Spaceship Earth. Okay. Then we have got the float. No float this update, actually. Stay tuned, Kingdomers. No float. I think they could have just scratched that whole line there. Costumes. We got Mickey and Minnie's 50th anniversary costumes. Very cute. I did take a peek at those. I am in love. Oh my God, they're so cute. And one of them we're actually going to be able to get today, so no complaints there. And of course, tokens available from token sources, example attractions, enchanted attractions, character activities, etc., are balanced on an update/event basis and are subject to change. So I know that this is something that we don't see change very often, but for attraction enchantments, that is typically something we don't see change too much. But if that is the case, that could end up being very useful for some of us. Obviously, as they add more stuff, there should be, some balancing things to that. So that'll be interesting if they kind of do that a little bit more, obviously, as things goes on. The hat stand is under the rewards for milestones for striking gold. Alrighty, so we'll have a look at that. Sven, actually, I noticed you put some of the stuff for that in the Discord. I was reading through some of it before I got to pop on, and I'm going to use some of that probably to go over things, but thank you very much for posting that. I appreciate it. Maleficent is back. Kingdomers, do you have what it takes to foil her plans and lift the curse? So the time-limited event, I think they really just mean a tower challenge. So yeah, they're not making that super clear. Limited time event typically means that we are getting, a limited time event, not a tower challenge, which I know it's a time limited thing, but typically we need to kind of separate it with how we word things. And I think we just need to come out and say, yes, if you want to say time limited, to say time limited tower challenge, which I don't know. I think that just needs to be made clear because at the top, it sounds like we're getting a limited time event, but we're not. Okay, then we have got here for chapters. We've got chapter 1 starting on the 22nd. So this is where we're looking at things like, remember how we were saying like October 22nd it starts and it ends on November 7th. So that is where things kind of take place in here. Now the thing is there's some other important dates to probably write down. So the 22nd being the big one. Then we've got October 28th for chapter 2 starting. Chapter 3 will be on November 2nd. And then, of course, the event will end on the 7th. Typically, that will be in the afternoon, but all the other times for these will start at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is exactly when you get your calendar. So if you're like, well, I'm not in that time zone, just like, hey, I get my calendar at this time every day, that's exactly when it starts. Then for featured characters, for chapter 1, we're going to have the White Rabbit. That's Alice in Wonderland. Then we've got chapter 2, Carpet, so it looks like Aladdin is coming back. Chapter 3 is Dante, so this is the first time Coco is going to be useful in a tower challenge, so I'm pretty excited about this one. Chapter 1, Helper characters. So these are going to be very important to make sure that you have available in your kingdom. Now, if you guys don't have these characters, don't worry, use the ones you have. But in terms of leveling up characters, these are the ones you're going to want to pay extra attention to. Why? Because the higher they are, the more points and rewards you will get, obviously towards that whole system in order for you to get awesome concessions and, of course, get some of the currency as the milestone rewards. And then you'll be able to purchase things from the event shop. So, for example, like if you're just getting Ducky maybe and Ducky's at like a level 4 or something, try and get him to like a 6 if you can before this all starts. Maybe, you haven't leveled up. Maybe if you're early on in the kingdom, you haven't done Mike Wazowski, make sure that you get him as high as you can. Obviously, things will depend on where you are in terms of your kingdom story and, of course, how many characters that you have collected over time or from the legendary chest. So again, there's a bunch of characters here. Keeping in mind for everyone, Mickey Mouse is super important. Woody's super important. Pretty much every kingdomer that's played a couple of weeks is able to buy Pluto. So you could get him, use that for happiness, and of course, level him up. Especially if you don't have some of the other ones, because those ones you get like pretty early on. So just max as many characters as you can out. Chapter 2 helpers. So you will see some characters, appear more than once. However, the big thing to kind of note here is that a lot of the collections are going to be the same. Now, this kind of goes for like every single tower challenge. You're going to see, Monsters Inc. appear in tower challenges almost every time. Mickey and Friends, of course, Toy Story. So for newer players, even vets, it's just important, guys, just to make sure that you, especially with the character limit, making sure that you have those characters out and you're not sending, let's say, Patch, from 101 Dalmatians out on a quest for 6 hours, and you're like, oh no, I'm running out of characters to have out in my kingdom. Get them home if you have to. I mean, I hate to say that because we're still probably leveling those characters up. But of course, if you have to, it's more important to have these characters out. So keep that in mind. All these characters, level them up. And if you don't have them, don't worry about it, but just try and push your storyline along. So yeah, we've got a wide variety here of characters, and I think it should be pretty solid. I'm looking at the amount of characters, and it seems like it's going to be pretty reasonable. So pretty happy about that. Hi, Abby. How's it going, girly? I wonder if this is going to have the villains take over the kingdom like in the Tower Challenge in 2018. I would have to say it doesn't look that way. It looks like a typical kind of tower challenge. However, it would be very cool if we did have one like we did back a couple of years ago. It was pretty awesome to have that whole villains tower challenge. It was a lot of fun. And in the chess, it did allow us, I really don't think we're getting that, to be honest, but if we did, it was a great way to grab a lot of characters and stuff like that. And you didn't have to buy specific legendary chests for those characters. You could actually just get them from the magical chests, and it was pretty awesome. Can DMK learn from Steffi's stream with how relaying information should be done? Well, I mean, if they ever need somebody to if they sent me this, for example, with patch notes and stuff, it's it basically just go off of this. This is the information I would have just made sure everybody had and walked people through it. I mean, that's kind of what I'm doing now anyway, but yeah, I mean, hell, if they ever need help with this, then woo, I am available. Been available for years. Jared, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, sharing my appreciation, and 30th B-Day was excellent. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Happy belated birthday, and big 3-0. That is a huge milestone for sure. I'm glad you had a good time. I only have Miguel from Coco. Okay, so Becca, if you only have one character from a collection, it's going to be really important for the tower challenge that you hold on to your refresh tokens for that character to send them out. So one of the really big things, guys, with the tower challenges, and I find that I can really stack up those refresh tokens, which is is really nice. But for newer players, take that to your advantage that a veteran is able to hang on to a bunch of those tokens, and not use them. So it means people that don't have stuff or whatever should be able to use them. One of the big things there is that make sure that one character is as high as you can. But if you have one character from every collection and you send them out every single time you go to challenge the tower, you're going to get that points reward that is for kind of sending out the whole group. So it's kind of like that. What do they? I forget what they specifically call it. It's the oh, it's so annoying. It's on my phone. It's super dumb. I should just go look. it's like the bonus reward for having basically everybody selected from a slot. It's like having some character out to go and challenge the tower. So that bonus right there in and of itself can be super useful. In terms of points, like and stuff like that for chapter 1, I don't find it like super crazy. But if I didn't have everybody, I'd probably say it was like the best thing ever. But for the later chapters, it's super nice to have, just that little bit of extra currency, a little bit of extra points, and kind of get you somewhere. So again, having that one character can be amazing. You don't need them all. You really don't. I mean, it's helpful if you do, but just having them out gives you that extra bonus that if you don't have somebody maxed, it'll still be nice. All my chapter 1 characters are maxed except for the March Hare, Alice, and the Queen of Hearts. Well, I hope you can get them leveled up at least one more time before it starts. But Angelica, it seems like you are in a wonderful position. Of course, if you're going to use refresh tokens, I would advise you to use them on the Alice in Wonderland characters that you have maxed out. So that would not be the March Hare, Alice, or the Queen of Hearts. But other than that, like as long as you send them out at least once to challenge, it'll be super helpful. Full team, Maximilian, that is right. The full team bonus, thank you. Yeah, full team bonus. I was trying to think of like some other word. I was like, the word that I'm coming up with in my mind is way too fancy, and it's like, no, scratch it. Yeah, full team bonus. Thank you. Yeah, so that's the bonus reward when you send all your characters out to challenge. Very handy for everyone. I mean, I love the content that is coming this update, but I don't like how we are earning everything. I'm so over leaderboards. Wist, I agree. The leaderboards are a little bit discouraging. I think that one of the things is it's not reasonable anymore, right? And I mean, a lot of us like have lives, and setting timers to get up in the middle of the night is really hard. To be able to do everything we want to do and to still kind of keep up with things. But I think one of the big things, they've made it harder, and also we're getting lazier. And I don't mean like that's a bad thing, because we were overdoing it before. Like I literally used to just run on naps for this game. But the thing is, I'm like, I'm kind of over that. Like, I don't mind getting up in the middle of the night, but at the same time, like, I'm not doing it every 2 hours anymore. Like, I'm tired. Like, I don't mind every 3 or 4 hours, but yeah, unless I'm, just waking up on my own, it's like, I don't really want to do it. So that lazy factor is there, well, if you want to call it lazy or overambitious. But yeah, it's true. The leaderboards are brutal. The whole thing with the gemming, it kind of ruins it a little bit too. And of course, those lovely hackers that we can't seem to get rid of, even though they're trying to crack down on everybody. So I think that they just need to start giving out more of the rewards so that people want to participate. Because I think that's really what it's about. And at least till they get their game kind of back on track with like giving us proper information, getting rid of glitches. Like you guys have seen my kingdom, usually with updates, so many glitches. And then of course, like them not providing content like on a, regular, consistent basis that is, stuff that we want or is like given out properly. Like example, Gourd Tower Challenge. It was garbage, and you guys that missed out on Gourd couldn't even get Gourd. So it was like, what was the point of running it really? And yeah, I just think that, until they get their, get us back kind of into it a little bit more, they just need to be a little bit more generous with how they kind of do things. My personal opinion, of course, but I think it would be a little bit nicer if they just kind of calm down for a bit. Yeah. Rook, hey, just downloaded this update as I am speaking, and I can't wait to see what is happening in my kingdom. Oh, it's good. I'm just on Main Street right now on mine, and I really can't wait to show you guys. Okay, so it's not just your imagination kingdomers. Figment has made his way into DMK. October 7th to 10th. Okay, the Figment Tappers. 7th to 10th, and then 11th to 14th. So more dates for us to kind of mark down. And then, of course, possible milestones and leaderboard rewards. Oh, possible milestones. So this just means we actually have to grind for these things. I'm just hoping it's reasonable, because some of the things they've been putting out lately has been stupid. and stupid. So anyways, they're all listed here. You guys can see for yourself things like as basic as happiness and stuff, all the way into Mickey's costume, which I think is really going to be the big one. The Tapiri as well is going to be pretty handy, but I think other than that, they're just like standard things. Spooky Tappers on October 15th to 20th. Possible rewards are listed here. The big one is going to be the spooky chest. Yeah, so we're really going to want to get a hold of these, so the grind is going to be real for that. Helper characters for these are the guys that are going to need to be out. Of course, Nightmare Before Christmas is making an appearance here. The full list, guys, the patch notes, you guys literally can find it on DMK's site, but I can also go ahead and post it in the chat in a couple minutes so you guys can click it and go over that. And of course, it's already in the Discord. If you guys have access to my Discord, you guys will be able to see that. The helper attractions. Okay, so these ones here are, of course, going to be helpful for, I'm assuming, the gold trophy ones. Oh, let's have a look. Yeah, the striking gold. Yeah, okay. So, I just need to go down a little bit more. So, we're looking at Al's Toy Barn, Nightmare Candy Shop. So, again, that one here, that's going to be actually Nightmare Before Christmas. The Filler Magic, ooh, that's a fun one. And Jack's House, which is also with Nightmare. They probably should have put those two, like, one above the other, because Mickey's Filler Magic is, like, you know, in the kingdom all the time, and so is Al's Toy Barn, but, you know, those other two are kind of exclusive there. They're not always available to get in chests. So, yeah, possible milestone rewards is where we're going to see the gold trophy, and, of course, the anniversary hat stand, so we're going to have to grind for those. One of them is probably going to be a actual placement reward, and the other one's just going to be for, in terms of the milestone, that'll be the other, so... that should be good. Helper characters, we're seeing those here. Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Chip, Dale. Like, we're seeing a lot of, you know, regular characters there that are in their kingdom all the time. Permanent content characters, but then we're obviously getting like Jack Skellington and stuff like that. So a little bit more difficult. There's so many helper attractions here. It's literally nuts. I'll just kind of leave them there for a sec. So you guys can have a look, but some of them are going to be like more premium ones, and then there are going to be others that, you know, you'll need elixirs for. Like, I don't have the Primeval World, that is for elixirs in Merlin's shop. I don't have this one. But you know, then again, I've got Daisy's Diner, Goofy's Playhouse, Mickey's House, Minnie's. Like, so again, there's loads there that you guys can kind of get your hands on, of course. This one, actually, Steamboat Willie, is found in the Attraction Enchantment chest. So, yeah. I wonder, did Splash Mountain make it in there? No, it didn't. That's the one I'm still missing, too. They should make the people in the top 50 get the trophy since it's the 50th. That would be fun. But I think the only thing with that is they would have bigger leaderboards. So we'd be looking at, like, you know, 500 people possibly in it, which... I guess in some ways I'm kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever. But, you know, there's got to be 50 people in there that are, you know, going to be real go-getters and we got to fight with. But the rest of them will probably take it easy. But, yeah, it's tough. I'm sure they'll do something cool like that, Marissa, for sure. I could definitely see them doing something wild like that. Those attractions are for the Spooky Tree event, not the gold trophy. The helper attractions for the Spooky Tree Tapper. Well, unless those attractions are going to drop something. Oh, so they're going to be then for quests. So characters go on these quests, and you need these attractions to have these characters go on the quests. Then they should at least list the quest names so we know what the hell they're talking about. Because I couldn't tell you just by looking at that. It was just like, okay, I have no idea. Ew, that's shitty. I don't like it. In some ways, I don't think they should do that, especially for these ones, because they're in the legendary chest. But thank you for pointing that out. Yeah. I think they need to go back to the old system with the patch notes and actually specify some of those things. It would make it a little bit more helpful for sure. Okay, where was I? Okay, October 7th to 14th. Okay, we went over that. Quality of life changes. Okay. Merlin shop items lineup changes. Okay. I was like, wait, what? The haunted mansion is now up for elixirs? I don't remember it being like that before. Wow. Could they just add Splash Mountain in there? That would be amazing. Amazing. So a lot of these are just character tokens that you can actually purchase from Merlin Shop. I typically don't do that. Save your elixirs because you need them for like happiness lock-in or obviously the attractions. So yeah. Hey Pixar. Hey Kat. How's it going? Right, so balancing changes, enchanted chest decorations. The following decorations have been removed. So palm tree bench, all the summer cool things there. And then now we are going to be getting more spooky stuff like the pumpkin wool. Yay! Perfect. Snake in a basket. Stack of animals. Okay, so, I mean, it's nice to have the switch up of decorations. They will come back, so if you guys missed out, don't worry. They'll be back. The enchanted concessions, we're looking at the ones that have been removed first. So popsicle stand, hat and beard, Zeus's lightning bolt, and now we're getting like sparkly cupcake. Yeah, there it is. So that concession earlier that they said they were adding that's new, it's right up at the top there. So that's fantastic. We're also going to see some that have actually appeared in tower challenges in the past, which is quite nice because these were exclusive to that. The Tweedle's cap stand, they had said that that was exclusive at the time they did, and they said you wouldn't be able to get it at a later date. But they have made it available at a later date, just in a different way. So if you guys missed out on this during one of the tower challenges, as it was a milestone reward. I remember that. I think it was like a chapter 3 milestone reward or something. But yeah, you guys will be able to get your hands on that now. Cool. Attraction enchantment chest. What's been removed? So the Haunted Mansion and Steamboat Willie. Ooh, why are they... I mean, I kind of get it because it's almost impossible to get anything out of those attraction enchantment chests. It's not like the platinum chest from before. It was a little bit more reasonable. The elixirs thing, it's going to cost you guys a lot more magic, and you guys will be kind of more forced to get more like concession stands or kind of wait and stuff. So in some ways, it's not like perfectly ideal, but yeah, it has its perks and then it doesn't. So what has been added there? Dog kibbles to bronze chest. So that is going to be the common token that we saw in the 101 Dalmatians of limited time event. So basically for all of the puppies and of course Cruella de Vil, that is the common token there. So that will start appearing, guys, just so you guys know, for the chess games. Yeah, it's going to appear there. So again, these have been added here. Anita's hat, all of the stuff from 101 Dalmatians, all their tokens are going to kind of appear now in the silver chest. So that's nice. Enchanted resources. Again, we're going to be able to see a lot of those as well. They're going to be kind of similar. The Coco Parade Float has been removed from the legendary Coco chest. So you guys will not have to worry about that anymore. You guys will be able to get a hold of that for 50 gems from your parade float area, and that will be all year. So now that we finally have made it into the kingdom, God, I feel like that just took so long. I apologize. I felt like I needed to be thorough, especially because of the live stream there. I felt like it was pretty important. Steamboat Willie should have been put in Merlin's shop. The thing with Merlin's shop is, as great as it is, you're guaranteed to get it. It's like you need to have a lot of stuff stocked up for the elixirs, because getting elixirs is hard, and of course it costs a lot of magic. So I mean, again, it has its perks and it doesn't. Now, I'm very excited to share with you guys coming into the kingdom now. It looks amazing. You pull up, you get out of the, of course, very magical Disney train, and we get to go into our kingdom that now is like literally super sparkly and pretty and so magical. It is unbelievable. You can even see the magic just going along on the outside. You actually see it as in your loading screen on your way in. My thumbnail, so you guys can see that for the stream. But it looks so good. You know, this is what takes me back into the game, which is what makes me go, I love it. They did a fantastic job. I was a little sad not to see the pumpkins and stuff like that and all the spooky things, but honestly, this is so beautiful. I don't even care. It's like, it's all my favorite colors just all combined here into a magical wonderland as we come in. It's so nice. And of course, we've got this super beautiful changing color road here. It's all sparkly all the way down Main Street. And of course, as we see Walt Disney's statue, I know, the man himself who created it all. You know, this is why the classic Disney films and everything means so much to me, because this man was a legend, and he's so motivating, his story, to, you know, all of the struggles and stuff, all the ideas he had, trying to work his way through and get people to like understand all the like cute ideas that he had. And I think that, you know, a lot of people didn't understand that at the time, but he just kept pushing and pushing, and eventually he got to show the world what he was made of, and, you know, got to give us, like, of course, the amazing characters that we have today, like classic Mickey Mouse. So I'm very happy that this statue is here, and it's just a freebie and like right in the middle of the kingdom. So inspiring, that man, and he'll be forever missed, because there's nothing like the classics. There's just nothing like the classics. Now, if you look at Cinderella's castle, the palace here, we can see it also has kind of changed colors a little bit. It's got a little bit of a magical kind of look to it. Obviously the light kind of shining down on the kingdom is what's providing that. It's like extra magic here. It is just so beautiful. Right, Pixar? It's so great. With Angelica, like, it looks so good. I hope it stays for good this way. You know what, Becky? They didn't say that it wasn't going to stay this way. I have a feeling they won't keep it this way, but I would love it if they did, because it just looks so magical. Like, on both sides, we've got, like, we've just got magic everywhere. Absolutely everywhere there. It looks incredible. If they keep it this way, I would be very happy. And it goes all the way around the castle, guys, and of course into where we have our parade float. So I think this is going to make our parade floats look extra magical. Now, I already have the Coco parade float, guys, so it will not appear here. But if you guys are wondering, like, oh, where is my Coco parade float going to be? It's going to be at the very end. And how I can prove that it's going to cost you 50 gems is because Alice in Wonderland, I never got it yet. I couldn't get it out of the chest way back, and then when they moved it out, I'd already maxed out all my characters, and I haven't been able to spend my gems. I've needed it for other things, and so anyways, I haven't got the extra slot there, and of course the parade float, so I would like to do that at some point, but again, it's just not for right now. But this is, again, at the very end of all the parade floats, this is where you're going to see what you're missing. So Pirates of the Caribbean's the same, Monsters Inc. I just never needed them. So, yeah. Now, we do have, of course, the special gift. I've already collected mine, so mine is already in my kingdom. I naturally, you know, had to go ahead and claim it myself. So it's there, and I'm going to show you guys where I put it in my kingdom for now. I decided to put it kind of like right at the front here with my Mickey collection. I think it looks really nice here, and I love that it sparkles. You have no idea. I love sparkles. Anything that sparkles. And it's purple and pink, and yeah, it's totally me. 100%. 100%. You recorded your kingdom while you were playing. Yeah, I mean, it's just so beautiful. I can see why you wanted to record it and, you know, keep it in your files because it's going to go away eventually, right? That's my guess. So, yeah, it's really nice to kind of have a record of it for sure. That's why I love doing videos too, because I get to go back if I want to and have a look there at all the stuff. So let's use the gathering spell here in the kingdom. Of course, not much of the animation really changed with that, but you know, just to show you guys, it looks extra magical in and around this area now, so it's fantastic. Yummy cake. It's beautiful. And we all get it for free, guys. So all you have to do is update your game and open it. I got mine like pretty much almost right away, but you guys might have to wait a few minutes or whatever for it to show up. But yeah, you didn't put it in the new terrible It's a Small World thrill zone, the new decoration. No, I didn't. Yeah, there is a thrill zone. I didn't read that in the patch notes. Did you guys? Maybe I read it out loud. Did they say that in the patch notes? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember reading it, but anyways, It's a Small World has a thrill zone. Honestly, we could have, just so you guys know, we could have all of our characters out in the kingdom. Now just think about this, okay? We could have them all out in the kingdom if they did a few things. And again, for those of you guys that have heard me say this before, you're gonna be like, oh my God, please stop talking about this. But it needs to be heard. The thrill zone. If they eliminated the thrill zone, guess what? We would be able to have more characters in the kingdom. You know what also they need to either reduce or entirely eliminate is attraction enchantments. Now, I'm going to say they don't need to eliminate it entirely, but they need to reduce it by a lot. And that would be your attraction enchantments. Why? Because, well, I mean, come on, 60 to get to the third, and then you need like 100 and, what is it, 120 or something like that to get it all the way to the fifth, just for that last one. I'm trying to think, what do I have that's like at that point? There you go, the internet. 120, okay? Like, come on, just to get it to the fourth. Like, it's ridiculous. Way too much. They just need to reduce that, like, literally in half, and it would already open up so much extra space. But yeah, we could have all of our characters out, guys, if they just did that. It would eliminate a lot of room there, and we could do it. But instead, they're controlling the amount of magic that we get to, of course, do, and all that kind of fun stuff. Now, I think, too, if they wanted to keep Thrill Zone and just kind of reduce it on scale and make it a bit of a smaller thing for their actual, like, system to be able to handle, you know, just say, okay, you need to have 20 attractions out in the area. You need to have 9 concessions out in the area or whatever, right? And, of course, you need to have, or whatever it is, 15, whatever the hell they want. And then decorations, you need to have like 20. That's all they need to do. They don't need to say, oh, but the concession that you put out, you have to put out drink ones. I'm like, no. A lot of the times there's not enough drink stands in this kingdom that either look pretty, that aren't the same as like the other 20 that you may already have, or it just doesn't fit your theme that you got going around there. They just need to say, put concessions here, put attractions here, and put decorations. They don't need to control us. That's why I don't really do the thrill zone. I don't mind having it to a 1, maybe a 2 if it's manageable, but the reason why it never gets to a 3 for me is because I'm happy decorating my own kingdom, and no reward in the world is gonna do that for me. I know it's a 50% bonus magic, but I don't care. I don't care. If you guys are all about your magic, then follow the thrill zone. But I really don't think they need to do that. Of course, my opinion, to them just changing the system a little bit, making it a little bit more user-friendly, and of course, allowing people to have their own creative minds instead of telling us where we can put stuff. Part of the reason, too, with the enchantments, I'm not a massive fan how they've kind of done this and stuff with the amount that they want us to enchant, is because, again, first of all, it's really hard to get stuff to a 3. Also, too, the problem is there's not all of the collections are enchantable yet. So, for example, Beauty and the Beast, it's not enchantable. So the problem is like, I've got Beauty and the Beast here. Realistically, I shouldn't, because, well, the thrill zone doesn't want me to. So I think they need to kind of switch that up a little bit, and just kind of wait. Big Hero 6, another collection, along with Mulan. Like, I just, again, they don't have enchantments, and it deems it pointless in this area. Guess what? Snow White, too. So my area is a disaster, according to them. But I think it's really pretty, so... yeah. What is the special request wish in the thrill zone? Okay, so first things first, for a level 1, you're just going to basically have the ability to collect now from It's a Small World. Now, of course, before the thrill zones were a thing, we got magic from It's a Small World just by its existence. But yeah, now you have to have it at a 1. Of course, a level 2 is going to give you the special request wish. That just means basically once a day or once every 24 hours, there's going to be a little child that walks around with this little bubble above their head. And you're going to tap them to go do it. And it's going to, give you either a happiness or a gem or a relic or whatever, like your blueprint. You don't know what it's going to give you, but it's going to give you something along those lines. And yeah, it can be very useful for sure, especially when it's a gem. But yeah. And of course, if you reach level 3, you'll still get the rewards of level 2 and level 1. So don't go, oh no, I've gone to a level 3 in my thrill zone. If you guys are able to get it there today, I'd be like astonished. And I would say hats off to all of you. But I think you've done a very good job. But if you're worried from going to a 2 to a 3 that you wouldn't get that reward, you would. So don't worry. You'll still get all the other rewards. You'll just get more magic at the end. So yeah. Let me know when it's okay to zone back in. Oh, you can zone back in, Minion. I'm done my thrill zone rant. Sorry. Love you too, girl. I know, I'm sorry. It's just one of those things. I feel like I need to state it every update. And sometimes, if somebody asks about it, I'll go back over it. But yeah, essentially it's as soon as there's an update, I'm like, please, we need to rediscuss this issue. But maybe one of the times they'll tune in and hear me. But until then, well, it's just me and you guys, ranting about similar shenanigans again. Good night, Miklos. Have a good one. Bye, Thomas. Okay, so now we have got, of course, the thrill zone whole thing here. So we get dialogue from Marilyn, which means you guys get to hear me do it. I hope you're ready for it. I'm sorry, what? Like, I went to breathe. No. No. Oh my gosh, this is like the worst thing ever. I don't even know what it said. The Dory brain just wipes it from my mind. Oh my God, no. No. Does anybody have this dialogue? Shoot, maybe I can like scroll back here. Hold on. Maybe I can get it. You guys won't see it though, which will make it really awkward, but hold on. I'm gonna see if I can scroll back in my own live stream. I'm ranting obviously at the moment. It won't let me skip anymore, so I have to wait. Merlin, come back! Please come back. Oh, this sucks. I'm about to give up on him. I'm about to give up. I'm still talking about thrill zones. Your DMK is dark. Okay. I'm talking away here, but let's see. No. Maybe if I extend this out, I can get it easier. Sorry, guys, I'm making you wait. Yes, I got it. Oh, I got it. I freaking got it. Okay. Hang on. You know what I'm going to do for you guys? Hang on one sec. I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to make this big. Full screen. And then I'm going to magically take you guys back in. And we've got it. It looks really weird, but I got it, okay? Yay! You've proven yourself quite good at thrill enhancements thus far. I say it's time you took those skills into the next level. Is that it? Is that it? There's no way that's it. That was it. Okay, well, that was it. Sorry, I need to take my screen back over here and then let you guys back in my king. I know it's so backwards. See, if one day, guys, there'll be a whole bunch of people that are working behind me and can do all these little clicky button things, and I just get to sit here and just fully engage myself. I mean, I've got a really good system going, but for things like that, I'm like, oh man, I gotta swing it across the other screen in the middle, and yeah, anyway. Good times. Anyway, we're back in the kingdom. World of Thrills. Get It's a Small World to Thrill Level 1. Yay. Steffi, will you be live today on Fortnite? I will. I am really excited to continue my progress. I think squads are going to probably be a good thing tonight if I can get enough people to want to do it. That way I can get a bunch of my challenges done, because I am so, I don't want to say behind, because I'm not really, but like, I really want to level up faster. And by doing that, I need to just kind of finish those challenges so I can have the, we're calling it, guys, because there's a new skin and it literally looks like Anna has come into the game. And she has like all these really amazing versions of her skin, and the only way I can unlock them is to like level up more. And she's so cool. Honestly, for those of you guys that like are iffy about Fortnite or whatever, like, it's not even about that. It's about the skins. And I'm telling you, it is awesome. So awesome. When I get all of it, I really want to do a Fortnite stream on here. So you guys, like, if you want to kind of see that, we'll do like a Disney skin sort of Fortnite thing. Just so you guys can like see what I'm talking about. But it's awesome. It's like wild Anna. It's fantastic. It's like Frozen 3 in the future. It's going to be so great. All right, anyway. Oh, there is more. Look at that. I guess realistically, for those of you guys that haven't unlocked It's a Small World, you probably have to wait on that, and it'll be a quest that you guys actually have to do. But, yeah. You did make it. Welcome, Chris. Welcome. What about imposters? I will probably do some imposters, too, towards the end, Becky. Yeah. Girl, you need to come do some squads with me. I don't think you've done squads with me this season. Hi, Sparky. What's up? You finally got Fortnite to work on your PS4. I have no idea what I'm doing, though. Tabitha, honestly, just come play with me. We'll do some duos first. We'll do some duos together if you come tonight. Hands freaking down. We'll do some, and it'll be so much fun. One of the things I love doing is going through the basics of Fortnite with you guys. Like, I love it with DMK too. It's just one of those things about me. I love teaching people or helping people know the basics. I'm not saying I'm going to be the best, at anything, but I can definitely get you guys, to that next level, and you guys can, take your talents from there. So it's one of the things that I really, really just love doing. So I feel like I'd be a really good, like, kindergarten to like grade 2 or 3 kind of teacher. It would be like right up my alley, you know what I mean? But like after that, it's like, what, let somebody else deal with it. Because kids are always so wanting to learn like that initial part, and adults are really much into that, like with games. So that's why I love games. All right, here we go. More Merlin. I can't have him dancing around like that. He's gonna start sweating soon, and it's just gonna be a horrible sight. Spectacular! What could be more thrilling than a rollicking song of celebration, eh? I swear, he's moved to Canada. He lives in my house. He's just downstairs. Quest complete. World of Thrills. He didn't tell me about that dialogue though. I'm gonna have to give him heck later for not filling me in. Why, playing that same song again and again, of course. See? We had to be neighbors. I love listening to the same songs over and over and over again. It's so much fun. Until I'm sick of it, and then I don't listen to it for a while. But yeah. This is your first live stream of yours that I've made it to. MM55, welcome. I think I'm turning pink in here because my lights in the back have turned pink. So, yeah, that's fun. I don't know. That was just a side note. I'm looking at myself and going, I look pink. I love those lights. I think I should turn them off, though. It's really strange. Maybe that'll help. Oh, yeah, there we go. I look less pink. Now I just have some blue going on, but whatever. All right, chesty game. Let's see here. We got 245 magic and a coral reef token. So this should be really easy for everyone. When you guys see a character token, let me know what collection it is a part of for a chance at a shout out. Now this is a common token, so it belongs to an entire collection. So super duper easy. Did I hear Sora is coming to Smash Brothers? I did not, Zach. That is crazy. It's about time, though. I mean, he's a freaking legend. Freaking legend. Have I seen you on TikTok? I know that you did a duet with me a little while ago. That was funny. Yeah. TikTok is so much fun. Mind you, did anybody notice they changed all the music stuff? Anybody who like creates content on there? What is going on? I literally was like trying to make stuff today and actually yesterday too. And I was like, what the hell is going on? They started taking off all my draft music. And I was like, now it's saying it's like, oh, it's copyrights music. And I'm like, so for posts going forward, I'm like, it's becoming the new YouTube with music. I'm like, I'm going to start having to do Fortnite dances. I'm going to have no choice. So frustrating. Yes, Finding Nemo. The Coral Reef token helps to level up those characters. Hichu, Becca, Maximilian, Marissa. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Rock on. Now you guys will have a silver chest chance, which is going to be a little harder. And I have some more tokens here. And of course, the relic, just name me an attraction that you would use this relic to enchant. So we got the snowflake token. So that's a common token. Hint, hint. The sardine token is specific to a character. And then, of course, we've got Rhea and the last dragon relic token. So the sardine token, I remember last time we went over this, a lot of you guys, I'd say like 3/4 of you guys got this wrong. And it's probably the first time that I've seen you guys get something wrong. Like a whole bunch of you. So I'm really hoping you guys remember and get it right this time. Magic for everything. Sven, you know what? That was spot on. Magic for everything. I will check out Merlin's shop for sure. I just can't stand those little chest icons in the corner because it just makes you go in here and tap the one. So I'm like, may as well just do the chess games here. Yes, so we've got Kat, you got this right here. Frozen Machiavelli from Luca. And then we've got the shrimp boat. So you guys remember Boone's like little boat from the movie where he has like his business / his home. But yeah, Jack, you got that right as well. Everybody went for Boone's boat. Maximilian didn't though. He changed it up for Fang's Castle, the Fang Castle. Fang's Castle. Gosh, I just brought Harry Potter into DMK. Hagrid's dog, but yeah. Woo-oo. Very good, guys. All right, so next we have got Merlin's shop here. Merlin's shop is going to be... Okay, we'll go into the Conjuring Cauldron. What am I at for elixirs? Only 5,000. Boo. This is not going to be ideal for me. I know I'm going to need a lot. I just know it. It's going to cost so much. I think it's Epcot that's in here, isn't it? Let's throw an ice cream in. Oh, I hate to get rid of the pizzas, but we're just going to throw some stuff. It's going to give me an extra 3. It'll make me feel better. All right. 3,000 elixirs is mine. So here we go. We can see all the character tokens, guys, that have been added or whatever in here. Of course, they've been switching them up. Never buy common tokens, please. It's such a waste. Like, if you guys are going to do legendary or whatever, or, you know, the character scroll, I get it. But even still, like, just hold on to it, all right? Use it for happiness. And, of course, these guys. I am literally missing so much from this. It is crazy. Like, look at It's just wild. I need them to have one of those sales again where it drops the golden Zephyr down to like, what, 7 or 8 or whatever it is, or I don't know. It's crazy how much this is. So anyways, this spaceship Earth, so this is Epcot. It looks like Epcot to me. That's Epcot. That is Epcot. I don't care. I know it. So Spaceship Earth is the actual name of the attraction. So construction time is instant. It's going to give 109 magic every 6 hours. XP is kind of irrelevant in this game for the most part. Oh, I did not do that. So it's going to be 30 freaking thousand elixirs. That is so much. Oh, no. I don't like it. That's too much. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, guys. I thought maybe I could today, but it looks beautiful. But I really don't think... Wish I could freaking scroll down here along the side. It doesn't let me grab and drag. So dumb. So dumb. I'm not going to need 3 of Gaston's things. Like, I'm never going to use it. Let's throw one of these in there. Let's throw some of those. Let's throw that. These guys. Like, I'm never going to have more than 2. I'm not a huge fan of the stack of animals. I mean, that's cool, but not to have that many. The hair shrub. I literally had the biggest curse with that ever. You guys remember that? Yeah. I swear, I think it was that curse that really got me on the map for DMK. It was the most ridiculous thing ever, and it was just so wild. How much am I at now? 8. Oh my gosh, look at all the magic I'm going to be losing here. This sucks. Like, so bad. Oh, man. Okay. There's got to be something I've got, like, a zillion of. Alright, let's get rid of some of those. 26. Holy moly. Never gonna use that many of those. Sorry, just give me a sec. Oh my gosh, 39? Like, yeah, never. I'm trying to get enough so I can buy it for you guys now, so you guys can see it. Oh my gosh. I mean, I love some of these, but to keep that many of them is just literally wild. It's gonna take me out of my 4 million. No! Look, it's gonna cost so much. Oh my gosh. You have the bride to a 4? Oh, that's awesome. Good job, Angelica. Her welcome screen is so amazing. Will you be live for the Tabber event, or will you be live during the Tower Challenge next? Yeah, I'll be live again. Definitely for the first Tapper thing. I'll probably wait though till later in the day. I won't actually go on right away. That way I can like not get on the hardest leaderboard. But yeah, I will be streaming on those days. How are we doing here? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is so dumb. I don't even know what to say. Do you guys see this? 173,450 magic and I'm gonna get 37,000 exactly elixirs. Good times. All right. Oh, this hurts me. Wow. Okay. I'll get it back. It's because I just recently leveled up, was it Yzma or whatever, who costed a fortune. What should we get rid of here? Okay, let's get rid of this one of the Incredibles. And we're going to go ahead and buy. I'll check out I already saw the calendar today, but yeah, I can show you guys that again. It's not anything crazy. All right, so I'm going to spend 30,000 elixirs and get the new one. I'm just going to make sure I actually am purchasing that one. Yay, Spaceship Earth. Oh my gosh. So many. Okay. It'll be worth it. There we go. Why are you... I took it out so you'd go over here, but okay. Ta-da! There we go. We don't have any dialogue or anything. You know what? This one should have been huge. This should have been the size of this. The Omnidroid City. This needs to be resized. Okay? It needs to be scaled down by like a lot. And this needs to be bigger because this is huge and it looks pathetic. It looks pathetic. Like the car is like half the size of the ball. Like, no. And the Incredibles house is bigger than it? No. No. That is not right. Ew. Ew. Hi, Alex. The exchange rates are insane. Like, literally insane. But the size is just dumb. Oh my gosh. I was expecting something way bigger. Unbelievable. I totally lost patience for the grind of this game. You know what? Yeah. It's so puny. It is puny. There is no other word for it. Look at the concession stand. Look, almost looks the same freaking size. It's so small. It's teeny weeny. Oh man, it's just too good. Too freaking good. Okay. Anyways, well, now that's become the next biggest joke besides Hercules being so small. Oh wait, the attraction is so small. Now Hercules can fit. Okay, I'll stop. Okay, you guys know Hercules in this game is like so puny compared to like everybody else. Man, King Fergus, freaking, oh my gosh, he looks so funny. Who is the other one? Maui looks like ridiculous. Makes him look like he's got like little skinny muscle arms. Which is not Hercules. All right, so I haven't showed you guys the Haunted Mansion characters, have I? Pfft, that should have been the first thing I did. Anyways, I guess we got distracted with Merlin's dialogue here. Anyways, the Haunted Mansion is now enchantable, and we can get the carpet bag, I guess, when we enchant it one time, Gus's ball and chain, the ghostly hat box, and the bride's ears hats. So that's going to be the order of that. Of course, it's going to be really freaking difficult to get elixirs for that. They'll probably be maxed out before that whole thing happens. And then the California Haunted Mansion is going to give the bride's hatchet, which for those of you guys that have the bride or whatever, like I have her maxed out, so this is going to be like useless. I probably won't enchant that one right away. Phineas's ears hats, Gus's ears hats, and then the hat box, Ghost's ears hats. Literally, again, they're going to be maxed out before this becomes useful. So again, balancing changes that need to be done literally need to happen with the enchantments because they're being deemed useless for me. Like after like a 2, it's like they're done. They're done. I'm glad to see you guys find this pretty funny as well. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Your birthday's coming soon, James? Yeah, happy early birthday. Okay, so let's have a look at, I think we said the calendar you guys want to look at. I mean, there's not really anything different with the presentation except for, it says October daily rewards at the bottom. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty standard. A lot of blueprints in there. In terms of decorations, as we kind of head up to Halloween, it looks like they are giving us like the pumpkin wall, which will be great because, you know, I'll get my another pumpkin wall back. The headless horseman statue, Barrel's lollipop stand, and of course, Nightmare Before Christmas, like on Halloween day. So that'll be cool. We get a concession stand, I guess, which is good on the 12th. I'll show you guys the concession rewards after I do the characters because that'll be exciting. In terms of the costumes, I know you guys are probably really excited for me to put Minnie in hers, so that's probably what I'm going to do. Mickey has got a new costume here, which is not going to be available for a little bit. It's going to be difficult to get, but I am going to try and make the push for that. I know everybody's going to be gemming like crazy to get a hold of this. I really hope I don't end up on any of you guys' leaderboards, but if I do, well, I wish you guys the best of luck. Because I'm going for it. I will not lose. Will I gem like for a lot? No, but I am definitely going to wake up and get that kind of stuff because I really want it. Minnie's Walt Disney World 50th anniversary looks super cute, and naturally I'm going to buy it right now. So it's 180 gems. I have 275 that I've managed to save up / get from the event and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys ready to see Minnie in her cute costume? Let's get some hype going. Hype. Can we see the new costumes? I'm on it. We should have got a spooky chest for Halloween day. You know what? I agree with that. And if they want to still give the legendary chest, then they should have made it the day before. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see why we didn't get a spooky chest here for free. Maybe it'll just come for free, but we definitely need some of these spooky chests. It's really annoying. I got Peter Pan after your advice. Good, Becca. I'm so happy to hear that, girly. Oh, man, I love being able to help. And how does his welcome screen? Is it, like, amazing? Because he flies in, right? I believe with Wendy, so it looks super nice. Hype! Oh, I love it. You guys even got the emotes in. You guys noticed the Halloween ones? I hope you did. All right, 180. Yay, Minnie! All right, here we go. So we don't get anything fancy. I wish they gave us dialogue with this, but they don't. I really wish I had these ears. I'm just saying. Look! Oh, she's adorable. Freaking adorable. Like, I just love it. It looks so good. Minnie. She's all sparkly. You know what? This would look so cute on a kid for Halloween. I'm just saying. Or like for dress up. Be fantastic. So I'll send her to go tidy the garden and we can follow her. Spin, yeah, you saw them. Good. I'm going to have a couple of extra ones on Twitch. I'm going to sub them out or whatever for a month. And then, of course, I'll probably be putting in the Christmas one, so you won't see some of the regular emotes until the New Year. So, yeah, it'll be cool, though. All right, so Minnie is off at her quest. She's so cute. Can never get sick and tired of that, honestly. Now, I guess in terms, what did we have next? Oh, we have the characters. I need to bring back Remy. I think this is my last one to attend, guys, for Ratatouille. Yes. Sent home forever until he becomes useful, of course, leveling up a character. But until then, he's at home. Remy is now level 10. There are possibilities unexplored here. I know it. Yes. You want to know what those possibilities are? The endless possibilities. I'm even doing it this way just so he does get sent home. Goodbye. It was nice knowing you. So now I've got Linguini, I've got Remy, and Colette all maxed out at a 10. So that finishes Ratatouille for me. Woo! I'm sorry, that's more hype probably than Minnie's costume. All right, so Yzma's still got like 4 hours there. I do have some Luca characters. So first, Machiavelli here. He's been literally sitting in my storybook for like a week. So creepy. And he's now level 6. So evil. Oh my gosh. And he's got dialogue. I love it. Wow. Is he following me? The cat's still following me, isn't he? I don't get it. I've been living with him for months, and I thought we had an understanding. But no. Every time I turn around, there he is, lurking. Like some sort of creepy ghost catfish, but on land. Yeah, that's right. I'm talking about you. I'm gonna walk away now, okay? And you are not gonna follow me. He's gonna follow him. Send Machiavelli and Alberto to the hideout. So that is an 8-hour one. I got a lot of side quests to do, so that'll be something for next time. I've got good old Urkele, the villain from Luca, back here. You're leveling up Luca. Awesome, awesome. Urkele is now level 7. Sorry, no autographs today. Don't worry about it. We didn't want one anyway. So there he is. I have to say, he matches the road. His sweater, very preppy sweater tied around. I love that look, though. I have to admit. Yeah. He looks very fashion fabulous, even though he's annoying. And, of course, he's going to eat a sandwich. Him and Goofy literally need to be caught side by side doing that quest. It would be fantastic. All right, next we have got Perdita from the 101 Dalmatians limited time event that we literally just did. Look at the 50th around the tower. I didn't notice that around the castle. Did you guys? Yo, my gosh. Okay, we're going to go have a look. Perdita is now level 4. That's very kind of you. I know. There's Perdita looking amazing. Oh my gosh, right on the front of the castle. It says 50th. I noticed the ribbons, but I didn't notice the 50th. Oh, that's a nice touch. Usually it's a clock there, but yeah. You got the Cheshire Cat to a level 6. Nice, Tabitha. That'll be very useful for the Tower Challenge. I'm hoping this winter update is going to be Anna and Elsa's comfy costume. I know, right? I just hope they're not in leaderboards over Christmas where I have to check on Christmas Day. I really would just like to have Christmas Day. I open the chest and I don't have to do any leaderboard stuff. And Christmas Eve. Those are the 2 days that I really just, you know, it's not like I'm going to take off of work necessarily because I know I'm like really big on doing that, like the streams and stuff for you guys. But like, I would really just like to not, you know, have to check my kingdom as much if I didn't want to, you know? Everybody deserves a day off. And yeah. Games never sleep though, do they? Actually, there is a lot of, this one looks really messy. All the ribbon looks neat. Actually, that one doesn't look neat. Wow. Some of the ribbon, it looks like Goofy did it. Daisy would not be impressed. Look at me fussing over decoration locations. Okay. Unbelievable. Oh, who is leveling up? Oh, Yzma, right, for 24 hours. She's going to be done soon. All right, new characters. Okay, I've waited like an hour and 20 minutes to look at this. Like, why? why. I was so mesmerized with the entrance of the kingdom and everything. Anyway, the bride, obviously I have her. She's maxed out. If you guys don't have her, like the best, like, or one of the best loading screens in like the entire game. It is so cool. I love it. Honestly, it's so amazing. If you guys have missed out, I have a video for that. I'll make sure I get I'll find the link actually right now, and I'm gonna post it for you guys, so you guys can watch it after. Because I'm telling you, it is that good. All right, let me see here. I think it was an upload. I don't think I streamed it. Did I? It might have been live. I don't remember doing that live though. It was 2018. Okay. Haunted Mansion? There we go. I found it. Okay, so here I'm gonna just post the link. It's not gonna like say the title or anything, but I should make that a pling there. But anyways, there's the link there where you guys can see the bride from the sapphire chest. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I wish I had like a welcome screen to show you, but it's there. Then of course we've got another one of her ghosts. This is gonna be the hat box guy. I can tell because he's holding a hat box. Yep. Pretty spooktacular, I'm not gonna lie. I'm looking at him on the big screen over here, and it is awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait for this. We've got another ghost here. Oh, they're just so cool. You guys can see all of them already, but what? It's so nice. Oh, you know what I actually watched the other day, guys? I actually watched it with my family. I watched The Haunted Mansion on Disney Plus with Eddie Murphy. It is so good. I highly recommend watching that just to get you guys into the whole like spooky spirit. It's like, it's scary, but it's not like too scary. It's like mild scary. So if you guys are like not good with scary things, you guys can make it through that for sure. The decorations and stuff in there is so cool. They did a really good job, like limited to no green screen type of action. And like, it was well done. I think it was shot in like 1993, I think. So, yeah, I definitely, when I was watching it again, I was like noticing that, there's a lot of stuff in there, like attention to detail that, in the Harry Potter films, like some similarities with how they did certain things, but also as well, it's like with how they portrayed magic and stuff. And it was just really nice to see all that detail. And it was kind of making me wish like, during some of those earlier Harry Potter movies or even the later ones, it was like there had been that attention to some of that detail because it's just so good in that movie. Unbelievable. True, lovely Disney movie. I really wonder what is going to be in these spooky chests besides the ghosts. I don't know if there's probably gonna be like elixirs maybe, or I don't know, gems. But like, I don't really know what else they can put in there, to be honest. But I mean, in terms of like if they put other characters, I think that would be cool too. But like at the same time, it's like if you already have them, does that kind of guarantee that you're gonna get what you want, or is it just, I don't know. My guess is that it's gonna be lock, shock, and barrel inside based on what Amanda had said. It's hard to say because we don't really know. Like, I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I mean, it's supposed to be mostly the ghosts. Concessions. I mean, there's only so many concessions I think they would put in there, right? But anyways, that's a look at our beautiful ghosts. I shouldn't say beautiful, spectacular ghosts. I mean, I honestly, I love the look of the bride in the kingdom. I just really want to see how the rest of it turns out, to be honest. Like, I'm not going to miss out on these characters. There's just no way I can. They're way too cool. I really hope it's not like how the bride was, because it was just ridiculous. Me too. And I think maybe that's why they maybe changed the chest there. That's really all I can think of. But okay, this quest here. Oh, this is Goofy. He's in his Halloween costume, so... Oh, no, he's not. I was like, what? Try to scare. That's it. There we go. Zombie Goofy, guys. Zombie Goofy. This looks super great. You're missing Shock, but would rather the ghosts. I mean... I totally agree with you there, but yeah, it'll be interesting to see what ends up happening with it. Yeah, I guess it's not confirmed what's inside, but it's interesting that it's like it's pointing towards those other things for sure. Mickey, well, you got to do your happiness quest there. Minnie. Now, she must have an exclusive quest here. Take those with guests, check on Mickey, visit the diner, attend a concert, check Donald, hang out at home, play the ukulele. They should have said if there was an exclusive quest with this, but I don't know. You're missing Oogie Boogie, the Mayor, Lock, Shock, and Barrow. I mean, you're missing a lot of really good ones, but it sounds like you've got some good ones as well. So that should be really fun. The ghost should have been like one of the leaderboard events where we got Pocahontas early in her comfy. That's true. That would have been really, really good. Really, really good. It's a magical performance. Yeah, I was like, I don't recognize that one. Okay, well, it doesn't look like much of a magical performance here. What? I did click that, right? No, this is a quest she normally does. That's not exclusive to her. This used to be one of her things, unless they took it away and now brought it back or something, but... Donald. He's funny. Dressed up as a pumpkin. Oh, the bride! There's the bride.
Till death do us part.
I loved her dialogue. It was so much fun. She can now collect the common tokens again. Oh man, for the enchantments. Amazing. Super good. She blows kisses and curtsies. Yeah, that used to be a quest though. I mean, I haven't done a 60-minute with Minnie in like a long time because there hasn't really been any need. It's not like a happiness thing or anything. So typically the 1 hours, I don't do them that much anymore unless I really need to for those characters. Like, Pete, I will because he's got, like, an actual quest, right? But the rest of it, Jessie is going for happiness again. It's hard to get her to do anything else because all she does is go for happiness. I swear. It's like her thing now. Okay, just gonna send all these guys off. I do need to show you guys inside the concession chest. Okay, everybody's out on their stuff. I still can't believe how tiny this is. I'm kind of disappointed. Oh, man. Thanks, Steffi. You just reminded me change Mickey and Friends to Halloween theme. Yeah, the trick-or-treat quests are really, really good with Daisy, Minnie, Mickey, Donald. I think Goofy's in there as well. But yeah, they all kind of hang out right here at the front, and it's really cute. They just throw treats around. Fantastic. I think Daisy's out. I don't know what she's doing, though. Yay, we're back in Ecstatic. Woo, woo. I have a chest somewhere, but... Oh, there it is. Okay, chesty game. It's going to be silver chest. It is still so tiny. I keep hoping it's gonna like grow the longer it's in my kingdom, but it's just not growing. It sucks. I got a special chance rewards. You guys have to answer 4 in one comment. That's gonna be hard. The Haunted Mansion sign token. So we totally know what collection that goes with. The bandolier token. I don't know if you guys are gonna remember that. You might though. The common blueprint token and Cruella's ears hat. So, what collection and what character? I mean, Cruella's ears hats, we know it belongs to Cruella, but the rest of it is not super clear. We do have a new Thrill Zone Disboy, yeah. Yeah, I showed it earlier. It's not that exciting. It's, you guys, Thrill Zones. Pfft. Just get it to a 1 just to have it activated, and then the rest of it's just like, yeah. DMK still broken, I gave up. What? No, Swifty. Do you have like an update like on your device, like an actual device update, not DMK? The other thing is restart it. I mean, you probably know all this to be honest, but if it's not loading or anything like that, just write into them. And if you don't want to, I'm sure they know. You can also post on their Facebook page and just say like, look, this device is having problems. The Haunted Mansion characters, the birds. The bride. Oh man, Chewie from Star Wars. Any First Enchantment for attractions, and Cruella from 101 Dalmatians. Whiz, you rock. Haunted Mansion, Chewie for Cruella. Finn, you got that. You guys are good. Cats, amazing. Should I start playing this game? I miss it. Of course you should. Again, start playing this game. I know some of it's frustrating, but I mean, it's still good. Like, it's not bad enough to give up, guys. It's just not. I'm hoping they're going to get this back on track, to be honest. We just have to, keep on them. They're just not listening to us, and we just either need a better community manager, or we need the community manager to stand up to whoever is doing this and just tell them, look, bring some of the classic shenanigans back in this game. This is what our people want. Let's make it happen. But yeah. Chewie, Chewbacca. Yes, he is in the game now. Holy smokes. He is. I will definitely have to show you. Thrill Zone. I saw that question. Thrill Zone is over at It's a Small World now. It's getting harder and harder, of course, as we, go along here. So that's super fun. The Bride is her new nickname. Well, she is called the Bride, so it's not really a nickname, it's just the Bride. But yeah, Chewie is in the game. I can show you that really quickly. Yeah, Star Wars is a lot with Star Wars now, as you can see. Lots and lots. Darth Vader's there too. But yeah, Chewie's here. I've maxed him out already. Oh, no, I haven't. He's only an 8? Yo, Chewie! Chewie! Okay, I'm using a scroll. Okay, Chewie's... I thought he was maxed out. All right. I really need to give my Star Wars some TLC because they suck right now. All right. Attraction, enchantment chests. Inside, Splash Mountain is still there. Obviously, some of them have moved over now out of it. But Splash Mountain's still there, of course. concession chest. I really want this one this year. Like, really badly, okay? I missed out on it last year. You guys know I've got a huge thing with mini ears. I would love these in real life. Honestly, I mean, these would be like the best mini ears to have. Like, they're so awesome. I've got some really cool mini ears, but those are just so awesome. And they're purple and black, and that is so up my alley. I'd probably wear them more than just at Halloween. But anyways, I really want that concession stand. It's like made for me. And of course, it looks like we still got some of the 101 Dalmatian shenanigans in here, which is good. Ooh, a sparkly cupcake stand. It sparkles. Holy smokes, it's gonna sparkle in our kingdom, guys, just like the birthday cake. Oh, or anniversary cake. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Oh, I really want that, but all right. Guess I will have to wait. Resource, I'm in there. Decoration. Looks like we got, Headless Horseman's comeback. We saw in the patch notes a bunch of the stuff that's back. Ooh, there is Minnie's Tapari here. That's pretty cute. I'm not usually a fan of them, but it's very cute. I love them in person, but in the game, I've always kind of been like a little less drawn to those. But that one is very well done. Pumpkin Wall! The Haunted Cauldron, that's super cute. Super cute. And spooky. Yeah, that's that for chess. Goofy. He's still roaming around. Any new land? I don't know when the last time you saw we had land, but basically we had these two open up a little while ago for like 6 and 7 million. Yeah, it was really expensive and it took me ages. Actually, I just got this one like 2 months ago maybe now. I think I got it in like what, August or July maybe. Anyways, I redecorated my whole kingdom not that long ago. So yeah. That was intense with the land. It's making you hungry, as it should. This stuff looks good. Did I see a hint for the November update as Mandalorian / Boba Fett? No, I did not. I did not see anything to do with that. Where is this hint? Where is this hint? You got the cupcake stand this morning. Oh, you're so lucky, Alvin. Oh, man. That is awesome. It's super awesome. Minnie, she's right by the cake. Oh my god, this is so cute, guys. Oh my gosh, she's gonna go beside it. Or behind it. Damn it. Minnie, you have a photo op. Come on. Come on. Yes, come around. Wow. She is being shy. Seriously? We can still see you. You may as well step out into the light. Wow, she's not listening. No more Star Wars. I mean, I love Star Wars, but I think they need to give us some other stuff first. Again, I would love more Star Wars, but I just think they need to like give it a break there, but she did. She got a new costume. She's just still hiding. Mickey's getting one too, but we don't have access to it yet. Oh, that's as close as Minnie's getting here. She's just ignoring me. What's with the purple teal stuff? Oh, it's all around the kingdom for the 50th anniversary here. It's so beautiful, honestly. I love it. Like, I cannot believe how pretty this is. Yes, we do have a new thrill zone. I know I'm not happy about it either, but aren't they also thinking of adding Marvel? That's the first I've kind of heard of it, to be honest. But I feel like we're not ready for that, and I don't think the kingdom is either. They said classics are supposed to be coming, so again, I think a lot of people are gravitating towards like, Pinocchio and things like that, but again, we don't know what their plan is. They really need to finish up the comfy costumes though in the dressing room. Like, really need to. I hope they add one quest for Vanellope in there as well, because after she has it that one time, she never goes back in. So I really think, you know, she's the one that kind of started the comfy costume trend. She should be in the dressing room. This is the way, Kingdomers. We like to keep you in the loop. In the loop. Okay, I don't know what that means. Does anybody have any clues? You want to have Big Hero 6 so badly. I agree. Big Hero 6 is amazing, and I think we should get a tower challenge with that in the new year. That would be super great. I think we'd all like Aunt Cass in there, you know? It would be nice to have some action with Big Hero 6, and it still needs to be enchanted, right? So why not bring those guys out and have a good time with it? I did want to bring out, guys, my Nightmare collection, because obviously we are getting into, you know, the Halloween spirit, and I think that it is about time they come out. I have intentionally sent a lot of characters home, just so, you know, I could bring my other characters out here. Oops. And not worry about it too much. I'll be bringing out more characters again soon, but I'm trying to keep it on the low side so that I can bring back who I want to whenever. But yeah. And two, I haven't been checking my kingdom that much, so I've been really trying to keep on with that. I haven't maxed out Shock yet. Why? Oh my gosh, I thought they were done. Okay. I need to go through my characters. I'm gonna max her out though, yeah, I guess probably tonight. Amanda said that in the stream. I wonder what it means, Dracula. Where on earth did you get that one from? That's not one of mine. That's hilarious. That sounds like Fortnite to me, lol, the loop part. It does, doesn't it? They're always doing that loop thing in Fortnite. Wow, Fortnite and DMK, you know? They're in communications here. Bug out. Oh, that's fun. That one's a fun one. It's creepy as hell if we can see Oogie, but which way is he gonna go? He's eventually gonna walk around here. It's a bit of a slow poke. Oh, there he is, there he is. I love that he's in and around his own spooky area. It's perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh. He's so gross. But awesome at the same time. I don't know. I guess search for trouble. There is Beryl there. I can't really get any closer, but I'm kind of peeking through. It's a small world. I don't know why he's over there. It would be great to have Robin Hood. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Honestly, that one would be so funny. We'd have some really great dialogue in there for sure. 100%. Perfect. Yeah, Tesco, you got it. You got it. After watching the Genshin update, I really want Toma, and I want to get him to a C6. Honestly, it's going to cost so much to try and do that. But I really have to say his animation looks so good. So good. I saw a little clip of it on Instagram. It looked amazing. It's hard because I really want the English dub to come out like at a time where we know, and we just never do. Gift giving. Oh gosh. Her gift giving is something we all have to stay away from. I love presents, but I'm telling you, this chick is crazy. Wait till she grows up. What kind of nightmare she's gonna be. Wow, my bot just like spammed all my shenanigans at the same time. Oh. The mayor isn't headless, I swear. He's just somewhere behind there. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's hiding again too. See the cauldron in the back, guys, over here? It has some really cute animation, which they can't show you obviously in the decoration chest, but just so you guys know, like, it is super cool. Super duper cool, and I really think that if you guys can get a hold of that decoration, you should throw it out in your kingdom, especially at this time of year, because it's really awesome. Zero, the one quest I love with Zero is actually with Jack Skellington to play fetch. This happens over where you usually see Sebastian and King Triton talking and stuff like that, having a conversation, or the dwarfs are all cleaning up there. It's all a very similar area, but one of the nice things here with the fetch is again, it can't be blocked by attractions or anything like a lot of quests can. So I think this one is just super cute and definitely a little underrated. Like, it's the cutest. Can you join the Discord? Of course you can. You're a member. You can just shoot me an email, I guess. Would probably be the best way, or I guess Instagram if you want. Just shoot me a message, and I think I've already sent you the link though before. If you've joined, like, you don't have to keep joining. You're just, once you're in, right? But yeah, the animations in this game are great. No matter what goes on with this game in terms of like the content they're giving, whether it's like up to everybody's taste or they've screwed up with a couple of different things like limiting characters and things like that, it doesn't take away the animation and quality. They definitely still do a really good job with that, and I think that that is something that has always kind of continued to bring me back to this game every day almost for years, right? So it's very difficult to keep people's interest these days, right? And a lot of people expect like, oh, updates and da-da-da. It's like, we don't necessarily need a lot of that stuff, but what we do need is like control over a lot of things in our kingdom. Once we have them, they're ours. And right now I feel like our characters are restricted, so they're not really all ours anymore. Like, we buy them or work hard for them, and then when they restrict, I just feel very bothered by that. I love the system of sending them home. I really do. But I think that should be up to our choice, whether we want to have 200 characters in our kingdom or whether we want to have 5 characters in our kingdom. I just don't think that should be something that they kind of restrict us on. That sending them home button, I remember way back when we didn't have that, it was something that, like, I know I really, really wanted them to bring out. And when they did, it made the world's difference. And again, like, characters like Ratatouille and stuff like that, I was just like, not my favorite collection, but like, I'm gonna work with them and still get everything. And Monsters Inc., like, I still like the movies, but just not as much as, let's say Frozen or Beauty and the Beast, right? So it's just something I really hope that they decide that they fix for us, because they can add as many thrill zones and land or whatever as they want, but restricting us there, it really hurts, It hurts me in my hard work. There's way too much animation there. You said that you would check to make sure, but you did not. I can't send you the Discord link if you haven't contacted me. As much as, I would like to say that I could, I just don't, I don't know your stuff there. So shoot me a message, and if you've already sent one, shoot me another one. Maybe it just got missed or something, and yeah, for sure. If you do it right now, I'll do it before I go on Twitch. I'd rather have a laggy kingdom if I could see all my characters out. Magic farming. Magic farming, like, 100% is super amazing and useful. And I see maybe why they intentionally like restricted, but I think that way it's just like if that's really what they're doing there, they've made it like, oh, they can't because the game is going to be overloaded. But I think that's crap, because if they keep giving us thrill zones and attraction enchantments and like things like that and more characters, it's like there's not a problem there. That's not true. The problem then just becomes they don't want us to farm magic. And if that's the case, then just say like we don't want that. But then they'd have to just reduce the magic they give us for quests. I know a lot of us would be pissed off, but I mean we would prefer, I'm sure, our characters out in our game. So we need Pepita from Coco to be added. Of course we do. She would be super great. Massive character. I think Pegasus would have a rival for flying around. Also, I'm like 2K adventure experience from AR40. Whiz, that's so good. Holy smokes. You know what? I really need to, I was thinking about doing this on stream is, I wanted to have like a video going of somebody going around to like all the points in Inazuma to do all the different puzzles and things like that. And I've actually found a couple of puzzles and I know how to do them on my own. And I think being able to explain them would be a little bit easier than just trying to watch somebody else try and do it. Like there's this one pirate ship wheel one where like you're on a ship and there's 4 wheels. And they've got like arrows. If you look really closely, you just need to have them pointing so that they're pointing like they're in a box, right? And it's just like, it was something I was looking at and I'm like, what is with this puzzle? Like there's gotta be something there. And then I was like, wait a second. I zoomed right in, and on the phone it's harder to see those things, right? Like maybe on the PC people notice that right away. But, you know, a lot of the times they're like, oh, point this way, that way. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try pointing them all at each other, and it worked. And I think it was one of the puzzles a lot of people really get stuck on. So I was thinking about just like going through stuff like that with Genshin, you know, at some point this week. And we've got that event that I need to keep going on and stuff that I showed you guys last week. So anyway, a lot of stuff. You sent it? Perfect. I will deal with it after my stream. I'm assuming on Discord, or not Discord, on Instagram, right? What's my favorite animation? Ooh, this game has a lot of really great ones. My favorite animation, I think it has to be this is really tough, really tough. With character activities, my favorite animation would probably be Mickey Mouse over at Phantasmic. And I think some of you guys already know this. Like I just love the animation of it. But he stands on top here at Phantasmic, and he does the whole Fantasia. If you guys remember from the Fantasia film, you know, with the water and everything, right, with all the brooms. So he stands up on the hat, and basically he brings up colored water pretty much, and then he sends out fireworks through his fingers. So it's really cute, and it's probably by far my favorite. Mickey, are you almost done? Damn it. I really don't want to spend my gems on that because I'm gonna need them. But I'll show you next time for sure. But yeah. I think I had Mickey out on that quest when I started my stream, actually. But some of you guys may already know that. I'll try and remember next time to have Mickey over there doing that quest while I start so that you guys can actually see it. You started playing Genshin Impact? Awesome, Kevin. See, I am getting you guys into Genshin slowly but surely. It's just like Fortnite. You know, even if it's not your speed, you guys will learn to enjoy the awesomeness of it. Sometimes it's the story. The story's super good in Genshin. It's amazing. Like Fortnite for me, it's a lot of the skins and then the emotes, and like the animation is so good, especially now with my console and everything. It's just, I love it. I honestly couldn't complain about any of that. For sure. They need to add more DuckTales. You know what? I don't think DuckTales will get an update for a bit, but I would love to see DuckTales get some Christmas stuff. I think that they could definitely do that. If you guys have seen You know, some on Disney Plus, some of the Christmas stuff with Huey, Dewey, Louie, and of course Mickey Mouse. It's just, there's some really great little shorts in there, and I would recommend that. Start watching those in November. They're really cute. I could do like a thing, what I would kind of like to see in the game or whatever around Christmas if you guys want. I know I really want to do predictions and stuff, but, you know, life has been really busy, and trying to just, you know, work really hard and stuff on some other stuff. But I would definitely love to maybe do like at least one kind of thing like that before Christmas. That would be really fun. Have you guys weigh your inputs on there, what you guys think. But there's a lot of really great Disney characters that with costumes, and I think they would really, they deserve to have some more Christmas in here for sure. The list is so long though, to be honest. Like, it's wild. Hey guys, guess what? The attraction is still puny. It didn't grow. I think it looks even worse just because the Incredibles house is bigger than it, and just because like this is just obnoxious. But yeah, it's so tiny. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get over this. Spin, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thanks so much, girly. Here for the gems to try for Haunted Mansion ears. Aw, thank you. Oh my god, should I pull on it? Oh god, I don't know if I should pull on that now. Should I? Oh man. Make soup. Oh, Moonlight Walk doesn't give us any animation. Damn. Do you want me to pull on it? 300? Ew. Ew. Yuck. Yuck. 16% though with the that's tough. I guess I could pull on it. I really hope after this tower challenge there are more permanent content rather than an event. I need time to catch up. There should be some more permanent content coming, but I have to say, like, you know, now is a really good time to kind of work on those types of things, and leveling up certain characters. It's a slow, gradual process, right? Like, it's not anything, you know, you can catch up overnight, but yeah, for sure. Sven, do you want me to open one of the 60 gem concession ones? I'll do it. If if you want that. I can't do the 300 one, but I will. I could definitely do the one chest there. It's a lot. I still think these are the most overpriced chests, like ridiculously unfair. But I really want that ears like concession, like 100%. This is what I want. This is definitely what I want. Can you get the princess dressing room in a chest? Actually, you don't need to. It's actually 500 magic. And you just, you know, go into your attractions there, and you can, like, if you go into the shop and you go buildings and attractions, obviously is what it takes you to, you'll see in here, like, these are mine in storage, and I don't have anything to buy. But it's in here, and you just buy it for 500 magic. It's really cheap, and you can get it really early on in the game. So I don't think we're getting permanent content till next year. I suppose. Yeah, but your gems, LOL, do 60. That 300 is bananas. It is bananas. All right, let's do it, guys. Thank you, Sven. Let's make it happen. 60. Here we go. Please. They should give 2 concessions at least for the amount. Oh, well, I tried. Thank you, girly. Damn. I have that one, but I mean, if I didn't, that would be very cool to have in and around Lion King. It would look fantastic. Actually, I took out one of my buildings over there, so I should definitely put something back. Put that, I suppose. But Yeah, it's ridiculous. Oh, did we get the patch notes in here? Finally. Finally. It was not there earlier when I did the update. So anyways, the balancing changes have their own area, guys. I know I went over it at the very beginning, so I'm not going to do it again. But you guys can see all the balancing changes there. And then, of course, the patch notes here. They did change, just so you guys know. They did change in the patch notes the November 7th. They said Tuesday online, and it now has been changed to Sunday. So they just got confused with the months because December 7th falls on a Tuesday. So there was just a typo there, but they've now fixed that. So the information should be correct in here. Dang, I know. Oh, well, at least I tried. Maybe next time they'll be nicer to me. You can get characters for 60 gems in legendary chests for concessions. Chests, it's pricey. I know. It's ridiculous that they have it like that. And especially if we're only getting one, it's kind of like, okay. Not the biggest fan of that system, that's for sure. But I have to keep leveling up my characters because that's going to give me gems. I've got to watch my daily ads, which is going to give me gems. Obviously, my parade float this time better give me some gems. Which is currently going around on the sparkly ground. Actually, I'll go over here. Actually, I can take Ratatouille off now in the parade float, like after this round. Woo! Sisu! I can't believe that's the only spot we get the dragon. It just seems crazy. They do a good job with the concession, or the parade floats, that's for sure. I even like the Ratatouille one, actually. It's super cute. I know I'm not a fan of the rat in the kitchen thing, but they did make it really cute. And 101 Dalmatians. Adorbs. But yeah, I love what they've done at the Kingdom. The animation's fantastic. We need like 3 chests for $4.99. You know, we really do. I think that, again, that whole ratio for, you know, what we're getting in there for the cost, I think is a little bit high. And I know there's some mobile games that are out there that do that. And I'm really hoping DMK doesn't adopt too many of those types of things. Like, I'll give you an example. If you guys have ever tried Rise of Berk, it's a great game with dragons and all that kind of stuff, and it's a DreamWorks, and I really like it. However, you guys have, I mean, all heard of Toothless before, right? And one of the things is about it, though, is that they've got like a monthly subscription in there just to access like land. The dragons are like literally what you pay in like Battle Heroes for, you know, the chests. Again, that's another example that's like super overpriced, you know, to get characters and all the things that you need, right? I just think it's just ridiculous. But like some of the dragons, you'll spend like $59.99. I know it's Canadian dollars versus US, so it's probably a little less. But I mean, for a dragon, I mean, this is a kid's game. Like, not this one, Rise of Berk. So it's just more like, you know, you having that kind of price situation inside of a game, like no parent, at least that I can think of, it would want, you know, a monthly subscription to a dragon game, right, for them to get land. And as soon as you stop, it's done. Like, they'll take it away from you. So I just, like, you know, I really don't want DMK to become a bit greedy in that sense and be like, okay, our concession chests are going to be, like, obnoxious. Again, I find this obnoxious, but, you know, it's just, like, have them so expensive that literally you can't get them. I really don't want that. I just think it's really messed up. But anyway, I think that's how mobile games die, is by prices of things like that. But again, as usual, this is awesome what they've done with the Kingdom. I'm loving this look. And if this could stay, I would be really happy. Or if this became a thing that they brought every year around New Year's or something like that, I would think this would be fantastic. You know, to have this additional flair in the kingdom would be really, really fun. They don't have enough animation stuff going into the new year, so this could be something, you know, that they could do to, you know, hype some stuff up there. But I'm pretty happy with how the update looks and the characters. And I'm pretty sure I've covered everything for you guys. So that kind of wraps things up for today. I will be on Twitch at 6 p.m. EST, so in just under an hour from now. We'll be doing some chatting. We can obviously keep talking about some DMK stuff. I'll be doing some Fortnite, which I hope some of you guys will help me get a lot of XP from a lot of those quests that you guys can kind of do with me and stuff like that. And yeah, I think that about covers it. So thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to give the stream a big Mickey thumbs up. And I will see you guys over on Twitch in a bit. Bye.